Would it be possible to do a short interview?
I
with
don't
you?
know. I don't think it went well last time.
Well, maybe we can correct that. And I want to follow your advice and do a ridiculous interview, so that.
Ridiculous.
Well, you said you had to do something ridiculous on YouTube for it to be successful. So, and I was really interested in your talk, and so I need advice. You've been very successful on YouTube, and the only ridiculous things that happen in my interviews are, when the interviewees want to throw me out the window.
Okay, fine. We can do it.
But I don't want to make you uncomfortable or anything.
You want to do it
So-
here and go elsewhere, Jim?
Well,
This is good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or yeah, here's fine.
That's fine.
Okay.
So, the other time when I interviewed you, I
Yes.
got a lot of comments, and a lot of people were asking, "Are you an anarchist or are you not?" And so, I also saw an interview that you did with a fellow who understood that I was trying to embarrass you. I was not trying to embarrass you. I just wanted to understand your thinking. And so if you wanted to answer that question, then maybe all these people that were wondering could get their answer. If you want to keep it quiet, it's okay too.
Yeah, I just, if we could talk about something else, that'd be great.
Oh, okay. That's like
Yeah,
a subject
talk
that. Well, okay. So when I asked you, when I did the interview last time about government, I was trying to get your views on government, and that's what I do. I try to understand the underpinnings. Thinking like this gentleman just interviewed me. He's an anarchist, and I do interviews with anarchists, and they think that my thinking is all messed up. It's okay, and I let them ask me whatever questions they want. So, do you have some advice besides what you gave in your talk for a gentleman like me now, say, who is not as beautiful as you are on the YouTube? So I don't have that going for me. And I interview politicians and journalists on their thinking. Sometimes it becomes ridiculous, but it's not because I'm trying. That's what I'm saying, you see? When I interviewed you, it's not that I'm just focused on the truth of the questions. How are our rights more protected? Under a limited government or under no government? So I've done a lot of debates on that. What is the truth about that? And so I interviewed David Friedman and Jeffrey Tucker, and I debated with David, and had debates with Block and others. So I let them ask me questions, and so this is the kind of question that I was asking you. I actually had no idea what your position was. I wasn't trying to make you feel bad, or my motive of my question is not to make you look ridiculous. No, I'm just interested in focusing on the truth. So what do you think about that as strategy in interviewing on YouTube? You think that that's passé and down the tooth, or because sometimes it becomes ridiculous when they go crazy, but it's not because I'm trying.
Yeah. Well, I think we do two different things. I think you're more of a journalist and I'm more of a commentator. I've watched your videos. I think they're good. I've seen you interview politicians and they give an answer that people may not like, and you've kind of done that whole thing. I think that's good that you're actually trying to get to the truth of the matter. What advice do I have?
Well, that's a good point. Maybe I'm going to take that to heart. Actually, we're not exactly doing the same thing, but I do some commentary sometimes. I'm trying to make an incursion. I notice that the people that watch my YouTube are interested in my comments as well.
Yeah.
So I'm doing that. But my main thing is interviewing. For me, the most interesting thing to do is to find out what a person thinks and why they think it. And then if I disagree, if I disagree with them, I think I should be able to see where we part company and what facts of reality support my view and confront them with those facts.
Oh, I look like we're getting kicked out.
Well, we can do like I do with the politicians, walk and talk.
I have my stuff.
Have you ever seen me do a walk and talk with a politician?
Yeah, I think I have. Down the halls of.
Yeah, wherever I can catch them. I'm after them.
So are you going to go see some other stuff? You want to go grab lunch? What do you want to do?
I think we're gonna grab
Well, let's say
brunch
goodbye because
somewhere.
you have other activities.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Well, thanks for sharing with everyone.